Good morning to a round of Star Drive to Sector 0. We'll play a campaign and I think we play the race of Pollop, but I don't like the basic settings, so I'll customize them. So, what can I do? Photosynthesis means we need only half the food because we just use the sun instead, and we are plants, so that I'll keep because that's kind of the signature of the Pollop. But I don't need to be good in spying. I don't need to be fertile. Slow breeders instead, because very soon there's a building called cloning centers that will fix that, and we don't need to grow that fast in the beginning. It'll slow down our initial growth, but not for long. Timid warriors, that's not that great, but compared to many of the other negative possibilities, I think I'll keep... Oh! Poor farmers! Because really, since they use less food, they can also produce less food without it being such a big penalty. What else? We can have a maximum of 9 negative picks, so I could use per homeworld, but that's really bad because it cripples your early production, and production is really important, especially early on. So I'll pick a rich homeworld instead, and and I'll deselect Timid Warriors and select Dump instead, because we'll just in the sun enjoying ourselves and don't care much for sciencey stuff. We'll do a special strategy that utilizes less scientists on planet and more scientists on ships. So this dump trait won't hurt us as much, except in the very beginning. Okay, so now we have 10 out of 10 negative picks, and we can still use wealth above all, because really money is energy credits, and what is better than energy, especially if you're a plant. There are several possibilities, though. Here, improve your happiness. This one plus 20 on the home planet, this one plus 10 everywhere. You can also pick both, but I'll pick subterranean. Our roots our roots go deep, so half the population, or half of every citizen is below Earth, or a third, or whatever. Anyway, more people can inhabit a single planet, so for us every planet is kind of bigger than normal. And that's it with our picks. I would love to also pick literally tree hugger, because we are trees. So yeah, well, we are not really tree huggers, we are slow breeders, so we use pollen and stuff like that. Alright, let's start. So race, continue. I want to have a full galaxy with everyone else being there. Brutal is okay. Brutal X2 and X3 is a little bit... I want to not just focus on expansion or extermination all the time, so I'll pick Brutal. There are Score and Tech Victory and Expansion Victory, but I'll turn them really all off because I don't want to finish the game suddenly. Ah well. No. Let's see. Alright. I think that limits the number of turns, number of techs. No, I don't really like that. I'll just use the old domination victory. If everything in the galaxy is mine, I've won, and not before. So, system distribution, random, clusters, spiral, or ring. I think I'll pick a huge galaxy, but in a spiral form, so we hopefully meet some other races before too long. The other settings are okay. Okay, let's begin with the Pollops Symbiosis. Yeah, we'll just make our own background story. We want to grow everywhere, not just on our home planet. Put our roots on many alien soils. Okay, let's see about our home system. It's okay. We are somewhere on the edge of the galaxy and have to make a big jump over here to get to other systems. We can follow this route, that will be probably easy. This one we'll have to create some space resupply station to make it, but for now that's okay. So, our home system, we have an ocean, medium ocean, with a hostile fauna. Reducing growth by 75% unless we bring 4 troops. We have 4 troops already, so that should be no problem. But yeah. But it's poor. Then we'll have a tiny, poor, low-G arid planet. So that's also not that great, but this one is better. It's ultra rich, great production, radiated, but that's not so good for food. There will be no food, and there is a maintenance penalty plus 25%. So every building we build here costs 25% more to maintain, and gravity penalty minus 25% on everything. That's also not that good, but it's ultra rich, so we'll take it sooner or later. But this is a very nice system. We'll most likely just pick this one. A small Terran, but it has abundant minerals, normal gravity, no penalties. It has world trees, plus two per production per worker from harvesting, but -1 food per worker, no access to sunlight. Well, we need production more than food, but let's see. And we have a strategic resource here, protofill cache. -5% pollution throughout the whole empire. That is an absolutely amazing first planet. I think we'll pick this unless there is something very, very good in our other systems in reach, we'll pick this one. And a rich novelty ocean, but it has an acidic atmosphere, minus 50% growth and plus 50% maintenance, and it seems like this cannot be changed by terraforming or anything. We'll colonize this planet sometime, but it probably won't be our first or even second pick. Okay, it's a large, toxic, poor planet with fire elementals. Reduce population growth, that's not so bad, but toxic is not the best. Because toxic has this maintenance penalty of 50%. And, well, of course there's no food, and it's poor. We'll eventually colonize this planet, but it will be probably not. It won't be soon. So, let's see what we produce. We first create some freighters, because it might be that we will export food from our home planet if we pick a planet that doesn't have such great food production conditions. So, okay. Research. Remember, we are dumb, unfortunately. So research will be pretty slow in the beginning until we get this astrometrics lab, which will put research basically on our ships, so the dump penalty won't hurt us anymore. So I could just create those in the very beginning before I build anything else, but I think I'll first get a xenomine and then aeroponic farm, because xenomine will make my production go so much better. It will add 3 production per worker, and aeroponic farm will increase the amount of workers I can use in production, because less people have to do farming. It gives me a flat plus 3 food bonus on this colony, and yeah, that's really amazing for Pollops more than for anyone else, because with 3 food I can support 6 population instead of the usual 3, because we are, yeah. So xenomine first, aeroponic farm, and then astrometrics lab. Yeah, it won't start until we have finished our freighter fleet in 4 turns. First I look up what's in this system, what's in those 2 systems, and then we'll decide which one shall get our first colony. So, Mandy. Huge radiated abundant but heavy G. Okay, nice. And Hirio. Maintenance penalty, and gravity penalty. No, it seems very likely we'll pick this system. But I'll first go here to check out those 2, and if nothing amazing appears, we'll get there. Freighter fleet in 2 turns. I'll queue up a construction ship. But I think I'll focus on research first. Oh, 16 turns. 16 turns is a long time. No, but I'll just do the astrometrics lab first, because 16 turns, that's really long. Really long. Dump is not so great. Okay. A radiated normal G, but poor planet. Small, ultra-rich novel G planet. This one is also very nice. Also radiated, but production per worker is 8. 8 is, well, it could hardly be better. We'll have production per worker 5 here. I'm a little bit torn between those two, but I think Protofill cache is better, and the ability to get food from this planet is also nice. And we have an anomaly. Let's see what it is. So 9 races, we know that. Yeah. Okay, that was basically just the introduction for the news channel, I guess. A deactivated battle station. We could use it for ourselves or deactivate it. It's not really in a place where we can find much use for it, and it will create a little bit of a strain on our maintenance. We'll claim it. That's a little bit 2 points of station upkeep. Oh, very nice. Those planets are very nice, both of them. 10% approval throughout the Empire. Oh no, that's the exploitation bonus. Improves, yeah. Each point of Bacter route improves our population growth. Nice to offset our lack of fertility. But what's really amazing is more Protofill cache. So if we take this one and this one, we already have 3. And if we get 4 Protofill, we'll even get more approval. We'll just have to find 1 more. And yeah, but it's poor low gravity, is okay. Has also world trees. And it is guarded by some pirates. So we'll first need a small navy to take them out. So we'll get a small Terran planet. Alright. So if we go further down this road, we'll probably trigger those pirates. I'll try to see if I can reach this one here. Probably not, but we can try. As long as we are inside our borders, we don't use up supplies. But as when we are outside, those fuel reserves of the fleet will go down. Don't know whether we'll make it here, but I'll just try. I'll just fly up, because those nebula fields reduce the speed of our fleet. So we'll just fly up and go down like this. Alright, how far along is our research? 12 turns. Okay, our influence expanded a little bit because we have this star base. And oh, I misclicked. Our first colony. So abundant. It's a rich planet because we have world trees. So it's per worker. A 2-point bonus per worker. Oh, that's good. That's better than I was thinking. But if we are putting it like this, we won't have production. We'll have just production and no food. So we'll put one more worker for food on this planet. And now it will get... Oops. Now it will get here by our freighter. And we can produce on this one too. Alright. Looks nice. Now we'll have to get our research ready. And go like this, and we'll see this planet, this system and those two systems, if we make it there. But this, I think 28% of our fuel will be left when we are here. So we'll make it. Because this ship here has mostly fuel, nothing else. Yeah, some sensors, a bridge, but that's it. So we'll make it there, but then we'll fly back very slowly because we don't have enough fuel to make it back fast. We'll still make it back, the ship won't be lost, but very slowly. Alright, 5 more turns, then we can produce our first lab. Now, turn 23. Don't know whether the stump race decision was that good. So let's design our first ship. It will just contain 4 labs, enough power, a bridge and some engines. Yeah. Alright, but we need to have 75% filled of the ship, so we can't build it, unfortunately. So let's see what weapons are cheap. Those are 2x6 and cost only 6 production. So we can use it to fill this, and then they might even be able to contribute a little bit. Cost 3. Okay, some ammo. Ammo is not that inexpensive. What else can we pick? Oh yes, they should be able to defend themselves. Still not complete. Nice. So it's really a bare bones design. It's some artillery that will last for some time, yes. Some defense. I think we'll put another plate here. And it moves very slow. It doesn't have many weapons. But the real point of this ship is science production. And we have to keep the costs low, or as low as possible. So, cheap science. Well, we'll of course create much better ships later on, but for now our cheap science ship has priority. And it will need 21 turns still to produce. "24 turns. I'll increase tax a little bit so we can buy it out earlier. However, this increases also the build time, but well, I like to have some energy credits. Nice! We found the first special sector. It's an ancient fuel cache, which, if exploited, we can build a starbase here. We gain 3 astronomical units, speed-based, basically, yeah. A fantasy unit, but we will fly faster, all our ships, not just some in range, and we will send 3 production per turn to the nearest friendly colony. So right now it's this one. This will improve our speeds. I think I will just build freighter fleets until I have something nice to build here. Or no, I can build some small ships down there, because I have a limit of 7 small ships I can build. 3 corvettes. And who knows when we will need them. Let's design them in the shipyard. Alright, so they will have some little rockets. We have no shields yet, so we'll give them some defense, some steel. It's just hit points, so they won't blow up if someone looks at them a little bit cross. 207 seconds should be enough. Yes. The cockpit, reactor, and some basic engines. Oh. Do it like this. And put some steel on the sides. Yeah. We'll just have to hope that he won't get shot in the back, because those engines are not really... they don't have that many hit points. know what, I'll just leave the cockpit out and do it like this. And now we have a nice little fast. Okay, that won't work. We need 2 reactors, and it has. So 1 by 1 will have 1000 health, but 4 by 4 will have 4600, which is more than 4 single small tiles. So we'll do a big tile in the center, and now we have a sturdy little ship that shoots rockets and is quite inexpensive. Alright. And this one we will build on our second planet. Sturdy Rocketeer. And will be still 7 turns per ship, but that's okay. It's a planet with 1 population. That's okay. Next one is Xenomine. I actually prefer to build this one, research this one first, but well, I didn't want to wait that long with dump race. So Sepp Groening, daring idiot. Fleets commanded by this leader gain 30% bonus to all weapon damage, which isn't that bad, but he is a political liability, which reduces our standing with any other race. And if you know Futurama, then you also know why. Yeah, but we reject him for now. We can buy him 30 turns. And it really depends a little bit whether we find a race in this area or not. If we find one, then we want to be able to trade. So, news. Racial profiling. Okay. Chuck. Violent race of insectoid creatures with silver tongues. Gold teeth and a winner takes it all attitude. Okay. Well. Maybe we'll find them here. The ship we produce, how far long is it? 21 turns. Still a long way to go. Lots of fuel, alright. And system with a gas giant and asteroid belt. Okay. Well, can't have everything. And our first little Rocketeer, sturdy Rocketeer, is being produced. 17 turns. So what else is there? Okay. Another guarded system, this time by remnants that are even harder to kill in the very beginning. And the planet isn't that great. More food per farmer, and even more food per farmer. This one galaxy-wide, and this one for this planet specifically. Yeah. Well, we'll go there to see this system, and then we'll try to reach this before we'll have to fly all the way back on slow speed. Oh, and we found our first contact. And they have stuff to trade. Very nice. But I think since we play on brutal, they'll want really lots of money for it. Technologists. It makes this even more expensive. Brutal negotiator, 70% profit margin. And trade is not as good as so if we try to get them to trade, okay, that's too much. 400, 300, still won't take it because they have to have 70% profit margin. No. Maybe they'll make this one if we put some credits on top. Yeah, they would. Soil enrichment will make our planets produce more food, and we'll take it. Yeah, pretty one-sided deal. The technologies are worth the same, but we'll have to pay 260 extra due to brutal negotiators. But we'll make the deal anyway, because, yeah, why not? Oh man. Good thing we are so far away. So it'll be some time until they can reach us. And red crystals. Yeah, it'll be 1 food per farmer in worlds where we can produce food. But we have to build the building first. So, up there are the, probably home system and their first colony. And they already have a construction ship out to claim this one and this one. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Let's see what's there and then we'll fly back anyway. That's really unfortunate, because I wanted to claim it for myself, this one at least, and then make the jump here, and I guess L'Oralier will be first. Anyway, can we build our ship? Not yet. One more turn. Oh yeah, we just used all our money to buy soil enrichment. Yes. Soil enrichment is really nice. We'll just put it here directly after the ship. No. We need more ships first, and then. Let's say we'll build one more ship, then we build soil enrichment. Alright. So, another guarded system. Another amazing guarded system. This is really nice. A very nice system. We probably won't make it here before the rally, but this system is certainly in range. We'll have to get our colony ship out fast, and then we'll take this one. Oh, and we have to make... let's see. We also have to use our fleet to destroy those crystals, so it won't be that easy. Let's try. Eight turns. Five turns. 5 turns is worth it. What? Let's see. So, science isn't shown yet, but it will be next turn when we actually produce the ship. Now, still not shown. I think that's there's a little delay, but I hope next turn science will be there. Ah yeah, now I have 40 science, because I didn't get the science points last turn, so they don't get lost. But next turn it should drop to 20, because my ship produces 20. And we get a xenomine now in 2 turns instead of 16 like it was in the beginning. 1. Still 2 turns because it now dropped to 20. It's a little, not a bug, because we get all the points, but it's a little interface problem. So, with that first science ship, we can really ramp up our production. 1 more turn, and we have the xenomine. Now the farm, because yeah, we just got the other technology, soil enrichment, already. And I think we'll make the xenomine first, finish this one. No. We'll create a xenomine first, then the aeroponic farm, and then the ship. Yeah, now it really has to fly back, and they produce their first space station. I think I'll rush out my construction ship so I can snatch a space station located here, and I'll create tanker, so my I think those constructors, let's see, maybe we can move the constructor there without fuel. So, Kurathia there war bears, space bears. Yeah, but we just met the Call of Cthulhu race, Rallier. Well, aeroponic farm. This combined with our mines will really put our production up. So the next one will be cloning center, then I'll get Imperial Bank, and then we'll see. I am not researching military yet because the Rallier are really far away, and I should be safe for now. So how far along is Axino line? 1. Oh, how amazing is that! We got one of the best leaders because she's an assassin. She will kill enemy spies, and every time she kills one, she will get 1% better. So, of course I shall hire her. Welcome on board, lady. Curse. You'll get here. So she doesn't help production or anything, she just kills spies, and probably she won't kill spies for a long time, because no one will produce spies that early in the game. But she's such an amazing leader. Later on, and our xenomine is ready. Let's get the farm directly afterwards in our line. Xenomine. Ooh, what's happening? Oh, alright, okay. I completely forgot about them. But I think, yeah, it's a little bit close actually. We have 4 out of 7 corvettes. Let's just put some rocketeers here, just to be safe, because we don't want to lose our science ship in this attack. 1, 2, 3. Now we are at max, at least for those very small corvettes. We can still produce some frigates. We can of course produce a lot more than that, but if we go above those limits, we'll have to pay 5 credits above the limit per ship, and this early in the game 5 credits is a lot. Later on we'll have no problem to produce a lot more, but for now. So, our first battle against angry crystal shards. So angry they turned red. Yeah, but we should win. Did they actually move? Yeah, that was our research. Oh yes, pollution processor is very important. We'll first get the bank because it doesn't need as much research as the pollution processor, but it's really important because we already pollute a lot in our home system, and well, it will destroy or it will enrich the atmosphere, but that's not so important. The most important thing is 19 production goes to waste. So if we had less, if we had 0% sorry, pollution, we would have 19 more production. So yeah, that's not so good. Anything that reduces pollution is great. And I don't like auto resolve. We'll just do it ourselves. Okay, put them in the back, put those in front. They are our iron wall. Okay. No, hold position. First one down. Yeah, this ship will turn so slowly. Because, oh no. Good thing we have put some metal plates in there. Oh no. It actually doesn't go as good as I was hoping. Okay, second one and third one down. Oh, I didn't focus fire. No. Okay, it did work. We took some damage. I forgot to armor. And okay, everyone got a nice metal golden coin of defense for defending our home system. And it will add 20% damage fighting inside friendly territory. This is actually quite nice. And we got it instantly. Usually you get the silver coin first for defending any territory, any own planet, but since it's our home planet, everyone got this, and this one was damaged a lot. 35% of your hit points, so he got the purple heart. 15% damage reduction. Well, nice. And no losses, especially not the science ship. The other ships, that would be okay. That would be okay. And we could go there and destroy them, but I think without the support of the starbase, the fleet is too weak. Also, our second planet will also get an aeroponic farm. And now we built the aeroponic farm on this planet. Can put even more on production. We have just 2 farmers for our whole home system and our first expansion, so that's kind of good, I think. And now we'll build a construction ship and try to snatch this one before Raleigh gets there. Oh, and here's also another anomaly. What I wonder what this was. Was this there all the time? Xenomine is complete. So now this planet starts to get quite good production already. And yes, we can build a cloning center. I think we'll build the second science ships first, and then cloning center. 1, 2. So, can we make it here? Yes, we can. Okay, go. An ancient station. I won't read this all. We can build some tech, or no, some I actually don't know what each one of those things is. I think those are for crew quarters. It's a ship module. You buy it, and then you do have to research it first, but you get a special project. And this one, kind of a weapon. We can't have enough weapons. Okay, let's put a huge dent into our yeah, complete energy credits, but we got this gear housing project. We'll first finish the Imperial Bank and the pollution processor, and then we'll do the gear housing, and we'll see what's up with that. Nice. So lots of stuff in our build line, and this planet will grow in 51 turns. Alright, but we can buy the aeroponic farm and yes, fill our build queue in our second planet. Alright, pollution processor, and then I'll do the cantina upgrade, and then we'll probably build research tech to improve our ships. Oh, and it's now taking a long time because we still just have one single ship that produces science, but soon it will be 2 at least. And yeah, quite a lot of pollution already. Let's see. Yeah. It's still 18. Okay. So getting taxes first won't help. Let's go for 50%. Alright. Because I like to buy stuff. I really do. Okay, so we have food surplus because I just bought the aeroponic farm here, so we actually produce 3 food and only need 0.5. So actually I think we can move everyone. No, starvation. Now it should yeah, it works. So we have two farmers in all our systems. I can actually move one over by now. Like this. Does this work? Yes, indeed. Nice. The United Federation, these space apes. Well, at least they produce nice fertilizer. Don't know whether they are used for anything else. So this space station here is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from our next planet. Yes, so it will have lots of upkeep, unfortunately. But maybe we can actually snatch this planet away from the Aurelia. That would be good. That would be really good. And we should probably, because we are closing in on our command points available, we should probably soon start to build our second star base directly after the freighter fleet. Oh, and already production is a little bit down, but we'll get lots and lots of taxes, so that's nice. I think I'll try to get the pollution processor first, because it will really help with pollution. It's getting quite bad by now. So, since we will soon snatch this one, hopefully, we should start to put some points into weapons research. Fuel capacity improved. The plasma cannon or defensive flares. I think I'll use those. So our war fleet can actually go here if it needs to. Yeah. Oh, yes, they did research quite fast. I'm not interested in that. But, oh, okay, it's also quite expensive. How about this? How much do we have in? don't want to give it to them actually. But I also don't want to threaten war. No, they'll get nothing. But it seems to me that soonish I'll need all my money to buy tech from Norellier. So I'll just get mass drivers. I think Rallier had shields, so I don't have to research it myself. What do they have? And they are already at war, so they'll leave us alone, hopefully. They have lots of tech we want. Fusion engines. But they are negotiators and technologists, so it makes everything really, really expensive. University. How much credits do they want for that? We'll look later when we have some thousands. Learning center complete. So now we shall grow faster. I think we'll just produce, after our pollution processor and our ship here, we'll produce colony ship, even before the next science ship, because I wanted to snatch this planet if possible. I don't think it's possible actually, but mass drivers. So we don't actually need shields because we can get them from the Rallier. Soonish. So we can get power density. 50% more damage to all of our energy cannons. That's good. That's really good. And I think I'll get the Cantina upgrade first, after researching our secret little tech here. I fear we won't get this planet in time. Maybe we can get at least one of those. Yeah, our atmosphere is polluted because we are even getting starvation. Let's move one of them here. So as long as they are in transition, there will be no starvation. Phoenix cannons. Oh, okay, I know what this is. This is a little weapon for our ships. Like, and it's Corvette only, so we can use it only on those small ships. I guess they are not bad, but I want my small ships to be mostly little chunks of steel to be shot at to protect our bigger ships. And yeah, it's as I feared. But at least I'll snatch one of those fuel caches. And since they are at war, we can hope they won't attack us that soon. So okay, now we have our starvation here. So I guess I'll have to produce some food now. Yes, okay, no more starvation. Cantina upgrade. So, okay, and let's fortify it. No, first let's build a mining station, then fortify it. Yes. So, our basic plan is get a little bit more colonies in this system and then conquer the Relia. Yes. Fortunately, we'll have plenty of planets to colonize here. Pollution processor is almost ready. I'll save my money to buy tech from the Relia. And yeah, colony ships first. Cantina upgrade is also amazing. It makes those space stations produce 1 BC per turn, and it adds 2% approval. So any space station that is close to our colonies will have no upkeep, because it needs 1 upkeep and it produces 1, so net 0, and it will add 2% it was to the nearest planet. So I'll just spam them everywhere close to my planets, because approval is really nice to have. 50%? Yeah, because I already have 1 cantina. This one. This is a 3-star base, or it used to have an upkeep of 2. It still has an upkeep of 2, but it also provides 1 space station income. So, what shall we do? Power density. Trade rights? Yeah, sure, why not? Bye bye. So I think I'll just buy it now. The first one at least. And then what was there? Ah yes. More science ships. Oh, and we'll get 500 BC if we get 3 different solar systems in 25 turns. Fortunately, we just built science ships, colony ship. Yeah, our enemies want to sacrifice everyone, So I can think it's safe to say they are our enemies. Alright, so I'll go to this ultra rich little planet and skip those other planets for now because I want to reach this goal. Afterwards I'll probably get a small ocean. Yeah, but for now I'll get this one. I like to colonize the rich ones first, even if they are radiated and have a maintenance penalty and produce no food. But, well, I don't need that much food. Okay, space crystals again. Let's hope they'll follow us to our home planet. Oh wait, it's getting more. I think I'll remove this exploration frigate a little bit away because otherwise it will be killed. They don't have any armor. More science ships, and I'll try to get out some frigates also. Artillery, so this will be our first real ship. The others were basically, well, just there to shoot down things fast. So lots of rapid fire rockets. The artillery should have arc extend, so it'll cover a bigger area. Put this nuclear reactor there. Cockpit for better command, and it will reduce costs if I build more ships than I can pay for with my free ships limit, but mainly because it improves damage a little bit, and yeah, I would just like to have a cockpit, truth be told. Alright, some engines. Still won't be fast, but oh well. Then put some steel armor in the center, just so the ship won't explode that fast. Some spinal laser cannon. Range, rapid fire, overload, or speed boost. Well, it's all not that important. Need some capacitors. I'll put 2 there, although that's a little bit too many. I think I'll reduce the steel a bit. And maybe... no, I'll need 4 generators, okay. Oh, it will be empty very soon. 78 seconds, so if the fight lasts more than a good minute, a little bit more than a minute, this one will have to rely on its laser cannons. I think since we don't need... Yeah, we still need rocket fire. Yeah, rapid fire. So, let's produce some of them. We have space for 3 more. That's what I... Yeah, in case you're wondering why I butcher your beautiful English language, I'm German. So, there's that. Okay, think I'll wait for this to hopefully be defeated, and then I'll do a little pause. 6 turns, so I won't be able to produce more than 1. Yes. Better range? No, not better range, better damage. We also have our planet, so we are no longer about the command points. And first I produce this farm, then Xenomine. I'll actually even buy the farm. And what else? I think Rally had both fusion engines and fusion power, so I could actually get fusion beam. Or I'll try to go on the fast track for war. And for war I want to be able to capture technologies when I invade a planet, of course. So now we actually get 3 more production because we exploit this resource here. Build a star base to fortify this. So this will be our jumping point into the Rally theocracy. Theocracy. Sorry. And you have to zoom a little bit too much in for my tastes. Starvation. Still starvation. Yeah. Yeah, next turn it will be better. Because we have bought the next aeroponic farm. Hey! That's a little bit annoying. They'll try to block my planet here. Or they'll not try, they'll just do it. I think they'll leave after a few turns, but it's still... And Rambo, Grizzled Orlok. That's a very nice little guy. Likeable, improves. The happiness of people there. And oh no. Oh no. Fuck. I forgot it. No. That really sucks. I hope he'll be able to flee in time. And then he'll flee to the home planet. And... oh no. Maybe he'll make it because he has little shields. Small shields. Yeah, this is a little bit stupid. Very stupid actually. He withdraws to the next planet automatically. The next planet is the planet that is being attacked. Great. Thank you, game. Well. Well, it's really my fault. So... we'll, if they are still there, after we build our ships up, we'll destroy those fuckers. And we'll actually really try to rush it out, because this was really annoying. I love this Rambo guy. Damn it. Oh. Well. I'll take particle colliders that produce plus 10 science per colony. It's a little bit expensive building, but yeah, I'll take it. And we can both get fusion power and fusion engines, so we can build fusion beams. Alright, attack fleet is almost ready. Now we have a full fleet. 7 corvettes, 4 frigates, and our science ships, our weak science ships. So, okay, subspace projectors, I love those. They basically allow your space stations to increase the speed of any ship in range. More money is also nice to have. How does it look? Can we afford that? Probably not. Yeah, probably we can. Now he leaves. Yeah, run away. We won't be able to catch up. Maybe he'll turn around? No. Okay. Well, let's continue with our expansion. And we'll try to buy the star. Yes, we can already buy it. Nice. And that little bank, pollution processor. So this little planet already is not bad. I am a little bit reluctant to move my fleet forward already. But I think I'll move a colony ship here. Next. Oh yes, but it's already been that long. So I'll make a little break here, and I hope I'll see you guys next time with Star Drive 2 Sector 0.